after a tough start, that would be a settling moment, you would think, for Bulgaria. And you'll have to shake it off and be lined up to back on the ball again as they do Mikey Johnston. And now Doherty. With Pastel, who set that up there for Petkov, was mentioned certainly this week. There's one to keep an eye on. They're going to work them into the penalty area. Here's Manny, back to that header. Maybe a moment or two earlier.
I just feel like, the 4 entries of the final tour on training those first few moments, sweeping balls into the wide areas, creating chances. Thomas is going to be down here. Good at the conference, all the lads have that are hurting for the conference at the moment is getting. We feel that this is going to give us a hit, but how is your resilience to get back into this?
As we mentioned at the outset, there's a real pulse for the goalies in the starting line. They're probably desperate also. That's a big plus. Not moving forward early as that adds out to this right hand side of Johnston. And again, we're struck in the tackle. Nürnberger. Escalov. McGrew straight to Doherty. How do you react to that setback? O'Shea. Decided to come to him. Someone was Jason Knight and now Collins. Hard looking to work, he's running behind. It's to Johnston. Now Collins will take his head up. And open it up again. Towards that far side, Manning. On to Brady. Back across it. That doesn't run this time. Shook the hand from the Iron manager.
I think when he looks back at this layout and sees that goal, you just feel like it was just too easy for them to play that ball. You think over between two players, standing still, and then it goes right across our line, edge of our box, and knows we've got tackler, knows got blocked off, and where's the midfield coming back? You can't legislate for any manager, has to be able to get a point across to his team.
Presence hasn't been that midfield. And it's on point in Portugal. Nürnberger. Come on to Alex Petkov. Meets off. So there's his options. Look for the big rangy ball out to the far side of the goal scorer. And that in Petkov. Goes forward by Brady. And now in green there. Meets takes control again. So this is another play though. The starting goalkeeper now. Neither of the goalkeepers used in the Euro 2024 qualification campaign in the current squad. There's been quite a turnover. Senior players out through injury as well. The strikers Spaz Denev, Tugger Nedelev. And of course with their own absentees. They're right down the middle. From here for Alex Petkov. Ryan. RT Despinov. Fenced up by Doherty. With his fingers ball into the channel. Collins defends well. Nürnberger losing out to Johnston. It's having challenge from Brian. And for a Bulgaria throw.
Okay, just that in the middle of the park where we lose those battles. Johnston gets in the ball, he's trying to run it, but the pass is on into the field part and then move on from it.
Trying hard, calling his teammates up here. To apply a little bit of pressure on this Bulgarian backline. Closing up the goalkeeper. Let's go back and work again. And now this back with Meatov. Just above his target, beaten here by Doherty. Ruev takes it back for Pryor. Leeds United and again, Desperov made a running behind. Not a pass that can't do it fancy that time. Tanasov. One of those in the side from Rory. And the manager's flip side. Running down the channel is Lucas Petkoff, shadowed by Darrow O'Shea. Cullen. Forward towards Parrots. Two big rugged Bulgarian centre halves for Troy Parrott to deal with. Deal ball up towards Ryan again. Eventually the Collins who's taking a chance. And then he's desperate off. Now fancy this one. Oh, Jimmy Collins on it. That couldn't get his shot away. Unfortunately for Ireland, the big Collins straight down the goalkeeper's throat.
The whole thing's great for it. It's just poor. Cullen initially ball at the Pirates. It's no ball that they come out on top of it. Then they decide to get it forward into a back line where you have an opportunity to clear on to Collins, hits his man and it's put out Desperov. It's probably the play you want least to receive on edge of box from a Bulgarian point of view to get that shot away. Looking for us as a team effort at caliber.
Now Robbie Brady is over there, Bulgaria back in possession. Running Petkoff to the right hand side, Lucas Petkoff. Swinging he's crossed too much of that for Desperov. Doherty can look forward. Now changed for the again over his head as Zaz was chasing. And bringing back Doherty clumsily into the back of Desperov.
It's a silly foul to give away, isn't it? Two hands on his back. And, we're trying to get a foothold in this there, get back into it, give them an opportunity to put a ball in. But what's a really dangerous area?
Desperov himself will take. And we scored the Nations League winner here in the 1-0 against Northern Ireland before it went to Ryan Belfast. Orange standing attempting delivery. And O'Shea had to act ahead behind for a corner.
Great pace the ball over the edge from that. It's just been whipped around that post.
And the conventional wisdom in these parts seems to be that the manager, Rory, will be gone after these 2 games against the Republic of Ireland. And just the case, will he depart with his side promoted up to League B, that's their target. The top World Cup qualification group coming up. And it starts against Spain. Story goes away. There's a little bit of a soft surface that might put up as we go on, so I think we could be confident with.
See, they're working on it, going down the middle area of the pitch, not too far going to get a sampling it just to try and get it back up to scratch.
And then I didn't look over his shoulder to see where the pressure from that was coming from.
Just see, we started off with confidence and, take the ball down, play the pass, and now it's a little bit rushed, get the ball away, stopping, defenders.
In terms of time, it's nice to pass that in as well. Pass to people in the air.
Keeper is not more comfortable, the ball's go back in the window, so we need to try and get pressure on him hard up the pitch.
Lucky first touch, Mikey Johnson, Kazaz spins away to this right hand side. Three in the penalty area to hit here, including Troy Parrott. And putting in behind him, Ryan Manning. Just couldn't break it over enough. Another great delivery from Kazaz.
Good play on his right hand side from Johnson, just upon his eyes. Takes a touch and gets his head up, and he whips in a wonderful ball. Manning's coming in, referring defended really well, but just misjudges the timing of it and puts it over the bar. But that's better for Ireland to get into those forward areas.
His deliveries on the running. One left foot, one right. One of his chances to line in. Newberg. Asking just about to give chase. Not an easy one to really control, dropping over his shoulder. And that's
Cullen receives the ball. That's where we need that pass line. Just coming into now. That's where you need that pass. They're trying to pick up the position. Those are two more ones options. The pass is on them. They're going into the outside. This time, pass gets in. Finds a pass for Harper. They need to take those passes. There's a lot of players. So there's no fingers.
Indeed, well there it was 50-60-40 against, so there's not he's put across Nuremberg. The contact was going to come. I think for Robbie Brady. Very tempting position now. Pretty tall and imposing Bulgarian rear guard. So what can I conjure here? From Josh Cullen, maybe something he's seen defensively that they can exploit. Get some information on to Brady and Johnston. Brady with that little shimmy, marks it in, way ball towards Collins. Bulgaria make enough contact, Nathan Collins retreats, appealing for handball. Baylor reflects. Jason Knight gets to the end line looking for the pullback. And Zaz have come across to attack that near post. Players will stay forward. Trying to hook something here. Bulgaria stick to their defensive task, but Nathan Collins still looks towards the referee. Adamant there was a handball in there. As he challenged the Rory Brady over it. Yeah, I think the manager spoke about this week, wasn't it, that maybe Ireland need to be a little bit more forceful with match officials. We think back to the Evan Ferguson penalty that wasn't given at Wembley. Johnston dances past Ruel and gets the whistle.
Good feet. Clever little romanes to get through and passes man and draws the foul.
And Ireland looked to go wide again early. The foul, Robbie Brady brings in another cross. Well, the goalkeeper in no man's land, they kill his ass. Comes into an empty net. Has distance to the players. And Dita Nito, where is he going now? In the end, it was neither here nor there. And Ireland back on terms. He sends a good offers to the wide areas. And Iliad asking the question of what went wrong defensively. It's a bit of he can't miss from there, and all of my favorite players. Huge moment for Fibbers, who's caught the eye in these early minutes. That's his first senior international goal in a season where he's at double figures at club level for Middlesbrough. But as we said, what a touch from Troy Parrott. Made it look so easy. He had to touch that, can easily go wrong.
No, it is the pace is coming in the ball. The first time to open your body up and just the ball is straight back onto his head, pinpoint accuracy, and it's attacking from his eyes. Wonderful centre play, great cross from Rory Brady, but the touch from Troy Parrott is excellent.
And his his movement as well, we've seen him come wide to put those crosses in. One time, ball down the far side, gets himself in the box and he gets his reward. It's on 11. He's on it again. And we run through to meet up. Nuremberger, and now he asks the question, how do Bulgaria react to that? We've hit the midway point of the first half. on the balance of play. I'm sure Henry Hawkins will say it's open on terms.
Get yourself back in the game that you really should be probably have dominated at this point so far. We started off really well, give away a sloppy goal, but now kind of keep growing confidence and to get it back in and do those right things, ball into the wide areas, crosses in the box, put pressure on the opposition.
It's a delightful touch and up ball out from the back from desperate over again. Coach it up alright, but they've had a few down the years, haven't they?
To say the least.
Meets up.
Now you got pressure goalkeeper, this is it. When they play the ball like that in that area, the pitch is so dodgy, and all you have to do is read those signs, and that's a trigger. As soon as Finn's goes, the rest of the team have to come up with it.
Shy, two lovely touches again on the ball from him. Doherty. He want to makes himself available. Actually there from Weinberg or Johnston. Grew up. Centre half again. Tennyson rolls it into midfield. Bulgaria trying to get moving down that far side. They've not much space to operate it. And it's not in Pakova. Plays the match official. He's only going to get a throw in. Again. Become a regular starter since Ilya came in for the last two games of the Euro qualifiers. With an instant impact as well, the manager. Georgie heads that one away. Desperate has just lost control of it. Leading and hungry. A position that Ireland will be coming up against, of course, later on in the year. They were leading 2-1, and more of the game with 10 men, conceded in the 7th minute of added time. 8 minutes away from the victory then in the final game in Serbia. So definitely got a reaction out of them. And apart from that game in Belfast, it's been a decent record. He's made them difficult to score, yes, it could be. But the chances that Ireland created in these games in the first half in particular, I would suggest I found a little bit difficult defensively here. Brady. Back ball shot. Interesting time of the season for touching his own players as well. Some were down at the wrong end of the Premier League, some were fighting the Championship to get up to that Premier League.
That was the moment there. That seeing Colin steps in is a massive gap in the park. You need power man to come in. Man just comes in too late to receive the ball. That's where that line breaks. Literally, you go past the centre forward, you go past the midfield, you're putting it into pocket, and you're putting us in a really advantageous position, trying to fence in their back four.
Looking forward, instead to Cullen and now Collins. And this time Robbie Brady well advanced on the left hand side. Again, bring it forward. The rapid moments though. Before the pressure in his hands. Opportunity to risky pass back to Wesley. As you said, that penalty area is rotted already. Something that Keegan Barry will have to deal with in the second half.
Yeah, that's central area. The pitch right open. The big area goalkeeper coming into his box as well. It's really poor. Any ball's played
doesn't hit its target. This time off spoken to Gallagher. There's Petkoff chasing in bay. In the middle, Tanasov heads away. It's trying to a good share though. Rory certainly not sticking out on that left-hand side, is it?
No, I was trying to come in, just as in the timing of Rory this time as well, as the timing of the pass comes in, it's a little simple ball into his ass. That's a wonderful touch around the corner for his ass there. First time, that's a brilliant pass.
And the impact he's made, even the goal inside, the pullback from Manny. Brady almost got to it. And his hands demonstrating his full repertoire of skills here.
So lovely, ball coming in at pace now, first time, just open his body up and just spin it off into that corner inside your foot.
Bulgaria chasing again, but Clive has that physical presence to take away from Mikey Johnston. There's Costin, and that opens up. Has to pick the right pass, grew up his target, then ends up in the deck, the ball back with that. Petkoff was chasing his seconds. Charged over by Collins. Did not see much of a bit of pass there, but once he got on it there, certainly set the attacking wheels in motion.
Yeah, good play between the lines from there. Get to area, Collins stretching to get back and make a tackle, and it's a good block from Collins in the end against Petkoff.
Both sides are showing promise going forward. 1-1, and that will not be the end of it. Howard, managing tackle coming in. Yes, he did well to avoid from Anton Yagelkov. Wernberger. First time ball from Ruev. Here is Kastev again. Ruev. Despinov. It's Petkoff. And Shivko Tanasov. And Yagelkov down that right hand side. Petkoff, manhandled by Brady. They've made a major finals themselves, Bulgaria, since Euro 2004 when they had Berbatov and Stilian and Mountain Petrov amongst their number. Lost all 3 games. That's on the move again. As the ball fizzed into him, just couldn't take the pace off it, Fibbers.
It's really well intercepted by Cullen doing a pass, and as it comes in, it's almost just too much of a pass for his ass there. The thing is, apparently the real
in possession, Johnson hunting this down. Certainly causing trouble for the big frame of Alex Petkoff.
Because the thing is, any sort of pressure on that team in that area, there's a chance you're going to win the ball, it's bouncing a bit scrappy. The thing is, all you have to do is just time it correctly and get the right bodies into those areas.
So now we're going to have a Rory Brady corner. Shane Nathan Collins making their way towards the back post area. Zaz being very close to the goalkeeper. There's Petkoff and arms wrapped around Nathan Collins right in front of the referee. Robbie Brown, Chris delivered, but crisply away. Petkoff. Johnson has lost it. Trying to take out Despinov, who's surging forward here. Costa. Turning somewhere to hold him up. Awkward ball for Despinov to deal with. He's not down. The only decision we made there because of that handball. The referee is fouled.
It's fizzed into him, isn't it? Hits his hand and probably is a foul, but for us there's a contact with the hand first, so it's a free kick to us. But Johnson just got caught with a touch here. He's making a decision to just turn back into his man, loses it, and then they get on the counter attack.
Doesn't strike the arm, you're certainly looking at a penalty appeal as Manning seemed to just catch the ankles of Despinov. Moves his team forward. half that is rapid along at a decent pace. Deadlocked at one piece. Bryant. He'll go again. And one nudge in the back that time on his ass. Again, Krayev. Safe to say he doesn't agree.
See from Krayev, just his arm up in his back. As soon as you do that, push away. The ref's right in his eye line to give a decent ball in here from Rory Brady to give us an opportunity.
Collins and Cole will be hoping the referee is eagle-eyed here. Bulgaria defensively have been a little bit handsy. The movement from Parrots as he breaks away. Looks for that bottom corner. Wasn't too far away and all was Nathan Collins. So a little bit of invention, a little bit of quick thinking on the free kick. Good movement from Parrot.
It's really clever. It was all in the first free kick we had. We didn't cut it. I think it was Cullen made the run. This time Parrot makes the run and the pass is played into him. It's excellent. He's waiting a little bit for the ball to come to him before he can drag his shot. He pulls it across the box. Right thing aiming for that far corner. Hoping the gap of this is sort of flying in like Control. Just evades him as he's sliding in, but clever play for it.
He's so unlucky, Nathan Collins. He was inches away from adding to his goals on the road in Łódź and in Athens. So went on for the home side. Utah's turn now to move his team up the pitch and launch it long. Towards Nikos Petkov. Shea strong, but in the eyes of the referee a little too strong. Shea looking quizzically towards the French official. And you've seen that how many times in the game and it's not penalised.
This ref has been on as soon as your arm's on the back in any way, shape or form, he's giving a free kick. This is clever play. Parrott's just waiting a little bit for the ball to come to him so he can't get the shot away quick enough. When he does, it's right across the goal.
Well, maybe just needed to be a little heavier. Maybe the pitch didn't help in that regard. Seen by Desperate, Doherty defends right at the back, he let man in front, anyone behind. Cross step, caught 2 lines. Cullen. Knocks it out to Doherty. Bulgaria scrambles to get men back behind the ball. Doherty shows it to Petkov, takes it away in time now for Collins. And a chance to step in here. Brady all alone on that far side. Parrott on the move again. In the area to here, more arriving on the edge as well. It's Rory Brady on that left-hand side, charges down, Colin back into the mix. And that one taken by Utah.
Really good play. Troy Parr makes a great run on the outside to get the pass. And then he's opened up. He just puts it perfectly for Rory Brady. He's driving inside. Colin then comes out to the snatches, but Parr has looked sharp in the forward. His ball's into his feet, holding it up the nail, come back for the goal, and even then, seeing the run of Rory Brady to play into his feet.
Yeah, he looks like a man. He's very much on his game, Troy Parrott. He's played in every single game throughout this season, starting the vast majority of them, and 17 goals already equaling his tally of last season.
It's a special match, wasn't it? You're wondering what Ferguson was going to play or what Parrot's going to play it already. Like I said, you were the manager for picking you looked at before the game, but it's an authority. Parrot's first interaction of the game really is his setup. It's a wonderful pass into the path of his ass to score a goal and puts his team back in the game. So important contribution from him.
When you look at the squad now, maybe towards what's coming down the line later on in the year, there's options at centre forward, there's plenty of options at centre back as well. So that's what every manager wants.
Also, he wants players that are playing regularly for the club, come into the campaign sharp and feeling like they can add something to the team.
O'Shea, first play out to Brady, one of just 5 survivors of the team that was here back in September of 2020. It was his delivery met by the head of Shane Duffy, the 1-1 draw. After Bojidar Krayev on the bench for Bulgaria tonight, put the home side in front. Giving so much space for Brady down the left-hand side, and almost headed into the feet of Parrott. An important touch defensively from Grove.
That was an important touch. Parrott was as just getting good position between the lines. Brady's trying to fire it into Parrott, just gets intercepted.
It's only 37 or 38 minutes gone. Ireland looking confident on it. Looking go passes, finding the gaps, creating chances. That's that time from Crieff. Shea across to slip out the danger. Very unfortunately fashion. With Brady flying high and free. Between the back of Keegan Kelleher. Picking up the game, I think, tonight. Just a bit of disappointment of last weekend behind him. There was Azaz. Now by Guru.
Azaz, his move has been really good, I think, in the game. They're always getting to the ball and he's finding space, but I've seen him play quite a few occasions this season. He's been a very pivotal player.
He gets it away. Markov off to win. Score and that's the attack Bulgaria. They can pick up the ball. It's not a final. No one coming onto it. Markov made the run all the way from the back. Forced into action as it came back to a snapshot by Gelkov.
Collins just running across there, there's no need whatsoever. He got away with it, back heel comes into his path. Do you try and clear lines in terms of a risky pass across the box? And they already have players in there. It's not the time to do it.
And the home fans those who have been here. So seizing on these back passes now, trying to apply the pressure themselves from the stands. As Shea uses forward. Brady, the ball into the feet of Parrott. Just plenty left on him there. If we not revisit that, and time is off. Penny with his challenge on Parrott. Johnston in. Takes Petkov out. Johnston gets on it once more. They struggle to connect those runs of Parrott. He's been popping up in a few different areas. I think that was a challenge born out of frustration. Ball in behind for Doherty, who's brave and gets into the wall. And now Doherty was one on the long time, but he saw his chance and he took it. And the turn this around late in the first half of the league. It's a penny ball. Just he makes a really great block inside the box. Not picking it up, gets it there. It's the whole ball game, but this fix it has to go to. It's a great goal, it really is. Really brilliant goal. It's a goal. Cook is not going to make his ball here. He's putting it on the ball. Keep his eye on it. And Forrest is going to do it. Don't go on his air. Leave it there. Keeps it on. Takes it off his mouth. Keep it. Brushed that off pretty quickly. 7 years since he made his debut on Doherty. He's had ups and downs as he returned himself. That's a great moment. His third international goal and his 49th cap. He was brave. When the header into an empty net as Vitov came and never got there. This is the thing as we talked about before. Managers give you the opportunity to play and can you repay them, and both sides Parrott and Matt Doherty have shown that they've repaid the manager. He's shown faith in them again tonight and they've come up trumps for him. That's what you want players to come in and make a difference, and it's a great header, it really is.
takes one in the face for his troubles, but you take the all day long of your score for your country.
And that's football, isn't it? You can have your ball out, you can break up, everything you can see he's down there being embraced by his manager. Fantastic moment for Doherty, and in the collision with Mito, it's actually the goalkeeper who looks to have come off worse. Fibbers, yeah, red faced as well.
Yeah, I think that
ball that he's about to.
That's more potentially embarrassing injury than it is Daisy. Whether he was trying to get away with something or he comes out this time's wrong. The backer keeps his eye on the ball the whole time. The pass is coming. The weight of it, the trajectory of it is fantastic. It's just the edge of the box, and if he doesn't come a long way to try to get to it.
Still feeling a little bit of Doherty, not surprisingly. But good to know here. Good period for him at club level as well, albeit in a different position really, right side of a back three. Mr. Pereira wasn't really getting in under Gary O'Neill.
Again, just get the kind of ready for your club, and then can you take that into your country? And often that's the case. It really is. It's so important that these players are getting minutes for the teams.
Yeah, he's popped up with a couple of Premier League goals for Wolves as well, Matt Doherty. I have to say, some of the passing's been really good. Shows a side that's confident at the moment. He found the spaces as well. Just kind of stash coming there.
I think from our point of view as well, they should sense that there's a win here. They should sense that this is the team that we can beat on the road. They should feel it. You can feel it around the ground. You can feel it in the atmosphere. As soon as we scored, there was a sense of dismay from the Bulgarians.
One win in the Nations League history on the road. And that was how it seemed to be there for that one. Came late from Rory Brady. Collins sits that pass to Johnston. And just taking the lead as we're heading into time at the end of the first half. Looking to force anything here. An impressive turnaround. Really Bulgaria from a defensive point of view won't affect too kindly on the goals. And here come Ireland again, maybe not content with just two. And Pirates in the show that they could drop into that 10 position and assist. It was Azaz who was looking to put in again.
It was a big interception, wasn't it, Dennis?
Fantastic switch of play there from Kryev. Desperov looking to feed into Aaron Petkov. The Ireland fans, a thousand or so, have made the trip, and it's been a straightforward one. Sophia would have been one thing, but getting to Plovdiv about 2 hours by car southeast of there. Their numbers and the journey they've seen here. The early Bulgarian goal apart.
Well, I think it showed a good character person as well to go down. Listen, like you said, we've got full confidence in our ability to see games out or score all the goals. So to go behind, away from home, and then to bring it back shows a good resilience to the team and the ability to get themselves back in the games.
Let's have a look at the watch. 7 seconds of the two additional to remain. Yaguba. From the tennis side to Steph Corey and Malkov. Aaron Petkov. And that will bring us to half time. And we have to say it's a very confident opening 5 minutes for Ireland in possession. Then the setback and the concession of that goal, squeezed in by Aaron Petkov. The reaction was positive. Romani had a couple of chances before Kunis Salas kept a really impressive first half with the equaliser for the parry assist after 21 minutes. And 21 minutes after that, Matt Doherty making the run forward, glancing his header to the back of the net. And the Republic of Ireland will lead here at Plovdiv at half time. And the scoreline at 2-1. We'll take a break and get the pulse of the panel in the first half when we return.
is America's big, it's flat, and people love it. Really just put in place opportunities for more international participation, and that opens up a door for the Irish to come over and play some football. We now have lads who are from small world towns in Ireland, and they're the owners run down for 80,000 people that will be around the country. They're flying on private planes, they're getting the best resources. If you can dump a ball, you got a chance. The Irish in the NFL, money at $9.25 on RT1 and RT player.
He could Africa, Screebar and Holly. No, chicken. Yes, going dire. He couldn't mock and turn. He had makes for you. He made son and I was being Africa. Co-collapse.
Winning the lotto was amazing. But you can never forget it. Yeah, well, it means 7 million. Got to share the love, don't you? The national lotto is 3 billion.
Where you can truly be yourself without suffering insurance. And with our No Claims discount, you can save up to 30%. So you can be certain you're the right choice to look after your new place. Get a home quote today at AXA.ie.
Them wherever you smell. New Sure Home deodorant. All day odor protection. Sure, it won't go down.
There are moments when we don't, but when we believe, when we really believe, we can lift ourselves, others, and even an entire nation. Because when you play Ireland, you play all of us. Sky, proudly supporting both our national teams.
The Irish independence, we don't just put the sport. We tell the stories written all over Ireland. Each struggle, triumph. There's a mark that lasts. And live and breathe the stories written all over Ireland. Irish independence.
Sky, proudly supporting both our national teams.
Welcome back to the Republic of Ireland. Are leading in Bulgaria by 2-1 in the first leg of this relegation promotion playoff. And Shane, we were fairly critical of some of the managers, the head coaches' selections beforehand. What are you thinking now?
What do we know? I'm happy, of course, because we're leading the game. I think their goal came really early and they had a bit of a wake-up call either, perhaps, an early goal. But I did feel we were pressing here up the pitch actually over in the first half, and maybe that's why the likes of Ida and Ferguson didn't start, because
There's a bit of a surprising things in two of them. This is a really poor by Azaz. I think he spotted Manny down the far post. There's probably not enough pace on the ball to Bulgaria probably had to lob it over the keeper. Again, there's this good play here, down the right hand side again. Good cross by Azaz, man comes to the back post, is a bit too high for him. And this just shows the deficiencies of the Bulgaria team. Hardly any pressure really. And again, it's a last ditch tackle here. Otherwise it would be in again. And he's been very encouraging because after getting 1-0 down so early, here again carried with a good run. Collins is just a half a yard too late here on the back post. After going down, it's easy to say the pitch is not good. You know, maybe we can turn around at home, but the way they did come back in the second half, they have to carry on and get another one, maybe get another one, win the game 3 or 4. Just do it. Don't think about it, don't talk about it. Do it, build confidence up, bring Ferguson, maybe Andrew Moran, and put another 1 or 2 past them.
Yeah, like that feeling said with this Bulgaria team that we should be taking them apart.
We did see that before, and even more so now that I watched the first half. I think these are here for the taking, and also we're a bit fragile, I think, in confidence and winning games of football. This goes, Davey says, second half, go on the front foot, put them under pressure, high up the pitch, and they'll give you chances. And when you just won the game tonight, it gives everyone a big lift, doesn't it?
Sure does. Okay, let's head back to Plovdiv and rejoin Stephen and Des.
Thank you, Darrell. Welcome back. And the big news at half-time is Bulgaria going to change their goalkeeper. So Dimitar Mitov, who we saw pick up that knock in the collision with Doherty, has Ireland scored their second and league goal. It's going to be replaced by Paman Iliev, another of the players with Cherna Moray. For his 20th cap, hasn't been capped since 2021. He's a sub-goalkeeper you don't generally expect to go on, but he's on for the second 45 minutes here, and a big 45 in the context of the 2 games. 45 minutes, I can see Andrea kicked on here, and almost make the second leg academic. What they want to do is give Bulgaria a sniff and a chance of getting back into this
in general, just be a team that's open for causing problems. And like you said, the boys are shooter, if you can get the players off the pitch, the second half, the likes of Moran, the likes of Bassett, get players into this game and get the game time. It could be a really important rippers.
So this is how Bulgaria defensively started in the second half without their starting goalkeeper. Of course, the right back who tied off ahead of the game. Two changes there are the idea. And the called pressurised. If you learn to Antanasov. Antanasov again, he was pretty fortunate to escape the first half booking. But a late challenge on Troy Parrott, but the referee didn't revisit. To take to the touchline as Marin and Lucas Petkov tried to combine there. Great to see 2 goals in that first half of football from Ireland. Though we look back to the Euro qualifiers, 8 games, 9 goals, 7 of them against Gibraltar, and a penalty for Armenia against the Netherlands, and then in the Nations League group just 3 and 6 all against Fibbers. 4 games between Barcelona and Ireland, didn't find the net. Pressure comes on the referee here, just going to be all the way into his side's face, and
he's got the ball in his mouth, he's turning, he's at the ball, Murray cuts his body, he's put his arm out to kind of get away from him. Catching that seat, really harsh, card. It's going to happen when he's down, but athletes to step across, but still it's not what Jimmy.
Pairs on both sides. The caution time away from missing Sunday. We'll update those if and when. And it sounds wasn't one of them. Kostev, 7-1 Bulgaria will want to see more of the ball in the second half. There's a little bit of something about him as we saw the setup for that early breakthrough goal from Marin Petkov. Collins reacts quickly. Stays on that side. And affects the tackle and Despidov. There's that long wait until the start of the World Cup qualifiers. They announced the June friendlies, Senegal and Luxembourg. But they can get through these 2 games ideally. They win both and secure their league status. So then you look at what's coming. Hungary home and Armenia away in September to start with. And then the first of the big games against either Portugal or Denmark. And we'll kick off the October double-header.
You think coming away to visit Bulgaria, get results home and away, these fixtures will set up so nicely to those first two games. And you know, how often have we seen us being in groups, qualifications, and we're out of it before the 2 or 4 games in, whereas you feel that there's an opportunity here for us to actually be really in contention after the first couple of matches.
There's a main factor as well. The Aviva record at the moment has the 2 wins in the last 9. You look back to the 22 World Cup qualifiers, didn't win a single home game. In stark contrast to the 3 successful qualification campaigns we had back in 1990 when all 4 were home. And then the other 2 were big away results. For 94, the draws in Copenhagen and Seville, 2 the draws in Amsterdam and Lisbon. So any result away from home, and particularly this one tonight, we just breathe that confidence. And they do go on the road. Doherty towards his ass. Doherty again swings it in. Free header for Alex Petkov. Lovely quick feed from Josh Cullen. And I can stand in front for here. Manning. Knight. And Bulgaria try and come up and squeeze, and Brady keeps it moving. Doherty. Trusting Mikey Johnston here.
It's just that pass from Manny, and that's into the feet of Cullen. Just forces us back. And it lets them off a little bit because we're just starting to shift the ball around and move them out of position.
There's tackle there, suggesting maybe there was a message for Bulgaria to go over in this second half. Pirates come to the inside, away by Nebiakov. Pushing down by Collins, on by Doherty. And now Johnston, lovely roll at the studs. Oh, but he's going to be penalised here, and then he's going to be hooked as well. Just backed in. Looked a lovely bit of skill, but the referee obviously saw something. Was there contact with Nürnberger? Looks like Collins has come forward to plead his teammate's case.
It looks like the man for second. That's 2 times now with the arms. The 3rd time, I think that was it. Like, it's an elbow in the face. His arm was up high. It's not intended. You're trying to get your arm out to protect the man, protect the ball, and then turn. He does catch up. From Johnson's point of view, but
Really swinging up, though, is it?
It's not, listen, you know when an elbow's been flung at you, that's how an elbow's been flung at you.
And a yellow card to boot as well for Mikey Johnston. I think there's a winger the world over who doesn't try and protect himself, and you know the fullback is charging in behind you.
Or a fullback that doesn't do that on purpose to try and stop the winger, but yeah.
Speaking from experience, there's
I feel
the home fans finding their voice. They need to find us at all. And Yalko. The drop one in behind for Alex Petkov. Wants to do it by Robbie Brady. Alex Petkov needs to get in by Colin. Mikey Johnston. Lovely touch to get under his spell. Lands it back in from Doherty. Collins and O'Shea. Sends it towards Paris. Just looking to discomfort Shevko Tanisov. Iliev. Well, attacked by Robbie Brady. He's just taking a blow to the face there. He's in difficulty. He came right into the back of O'Shea and Cryer. Had to climb as well. He's giving away a few inches there.
you can see as he goes in, he's strained the back of his head. Moving right at this point over here, and it's just a nose. It looks like right in the back of the head. That's a painful move. Again, speaking from experience, guys, don't get a few of them.
This is the longest he managed to just simply set it at the end of the cheekbone. That's not a good one.
One of the worst ones I did myself was actually against the man was coming shots to the bench, Paddy regarding my own teammate back in the underage fixture, spit my nose on my face. On the back of his head, Paddy's a big man.
He's a big man.
They have to go to the back. Miscommunication, poor toll from Walker.
We made up since then.
Yeah, we made up there, we made it.
Top pass looking down, the pressure always there, and there's the man who will offer to walk, but the offer doesn't accept it.
It's like sights, they got lined up to come on. So
Ryan Manning to
drop back to the
adjust
left
it.
back, yeah. Listen, you can't take any risks, head injuries.
You'd have to think with the games so close to each other, that could be Rory Brady on for Sunday. And they're taking their time, not surprisingly, with this. And the blood is flowing. And unfortunately, McKenna has come across just to offer a consoling pat to Robbie Brady. And brave header, trying really well to win it.
Yeah, they have to do all the protocols, all the checks. Make sure that he's not concussed. You have to make sure that's right. And as a player, listen, you always want to go on the pitch. You're the one that says you're fine, even though you're not. They have to make sure he is, and they have to go back on. So
He's made a hardy stuff. Obviously nothing broken there, you would think.
I'd be honest, I'd be surprised. Often enough, you might break it and just.
Rory looked to test him straight away. And Brady up to the task. He was crying out. Walker when they got to his centre half, but the tennis off. Managed to shovel it forward. He goes back up. He's going to pick up. And now straight down to that left hand side. Chance for Despot. Despot is beautifully balanced. Newcastle stays forward in support. Despot again. He's swinging across the lane halfway. Confidently so by Collins. Down Brady's channel. And Pekov backing in. Lucas Pekov. Lucas space tip across that first touch. Just killed himself with that. And Johnson looking to go out and out here. That's good work by Matthew Johnston. Ending the free kick. And chance for Owen to just settle again.
It's been interesting as since the 2 yellow cards in quite quick succession against Ireland. They've just kind of upped it a little bit. Yeah, well, he's
in trouble.
It's just blood, yeah. The ref can't have the other picture blood coming out of his nose, so they have to stop that.
He's desperate to get back on as quickly as he can. And then he's working sharply. Now they're down to 10 for the moment. Will be looking on anxiously as well. They've made some run in the FA Cup, to the quarterfinals against Aston Villa to come. First time in almost 60 years they've got to that far. Collins, it was almost a perfect ball, acrobatically away by the diving Tanisov. Damage for a week or two.
Yeah, he's gonna.
It's the
Gone there. Go old school, they've not got a spoon at half time when they finish the game, there's a little crack it, get back in place if there's any issues.
Yeah, let's leave that alone for now.
Yeah, no, I've been there, done it there, see?
Off, down to Abdul. And chuck away from Brady. Oh, that's late. And Koyev. Just a night into the heat, but the other second card starting to go now. Just that touch from right. Left Koyev thinking he could maybe get a touch of it. Nowhere near it in the end.
This looks like a great opportunity for Rory. We've got a high line up near the edge of the box. A space between the defenders and the goalkeeper is gaping for him just to whip it in.
Standing offside, expecting that line to drop. As Collins and Parrott. Johnston and Brady. Off the dead throw again. Brady arcs it into O'Shea. Got the first contact on it. And is going to run. There was no kick at the end of the officials. Not the Irish protests.
So bad ball. Just doesn't get behind him enough, but still a lot of pace on it. People could try and clear lines.
A fractured opening 15 minutes in the second half, that rhythm yet to be found on the other side really. Ryan's header forward. Tanasov gets there first, then Krastev, and Uprayev. And Yakov. Straight to O'Shea. Maybe a little touch that from Manning, and off goes Manning. Charging on, and he was clipped. He looks to see if there's an advantage not forthcoming, and yeah, Uprayev again.
The touch around the corner from Rory, but the touch from Manning to take it in front of the man is an excellent first touch to get away from his player, drive inside, then draws the foul. But just lovely a bit of quick play on the wing. But yeah, the game has been fractured, guys. If you haven't had a chance to string any passes together.
And the Tanasov booked for the tackle. Jason Knight, I can only presume, for going to the referee maybe and asking for a card. A little doubt about it. Sorry, succession. Free kick from a very similar area here. And we have the replacement goalkeeper. And backing up the instructions. This is picked up by Manning. And now it's Knight. And the player plays so regularly at club level, he's played every championship minute for a Bristol City side doing really well at the moment. Won the defeat the last 11, is now pushing for those playoff spots as well. And love to see the long throw. Watch out for the first time tonight, Matt Doherty. Runs it towards O'Shea. Won that bravely, Collins. With the second one behind him, now O'Shea still down.
There's three players just in a heap on the ground here.
O'Shea put out for Rory, looking towards the referee. You're not going to give me anything here.
Fair. So hard. It goes in behind him. O'Shea gets the flick on, and then it comes right in the back of his head. Misses the ball completely.
That's a Tanasov who's just been cooked. Definitely didn't play the ball, but hold on to O'Shea. And then afterwards, you see Collins. Physical and fractured second half.
It's interesting when it clash your heads, it's not deemed as a foul. So even though you don't play the ball at all, you just basically headbutt the person in the back of the head.
Yeah, I think for a referee to give it, you have to be well laid in.
It's got to be arms as the ball, I think, more so than anything else, whereas that's just the giver just missed timing.
And Doherty, not much space to manoeuvre it over there. The referee letting them out is Lucas Petkov. Centre half up over Hallelujah. Standing off Lucas Petkov that time. Let's put off over to this near side to see if he'll have a little more fortune. If he got a little more on the ball. Brady kicks up towards Manning. And how often do you see that these days? It's Manning ignore the ball completely, just waiting for the contact, and the contact duly came.
It was kind of pride for Manning, isn't it? You know the player is trying to win the ball, he just steps across, takes the contact, draws the foul.
Again, in that link man, take anything off his defenders. Mikey Johnson made a run here. Just had to take it with his first touch on the inside of Nürnberger, who's now pulled up. And they're going to have another stoppage here. And the left back's gone down. And that doesn't look promising. Something definitely went from there.
Again, I suppose finds a really good position that wide there, just dinks one over the top for almost Johnson, and Johnson is trying to be clever, he's trying to quiet turn as the ball comes down, where you think maybe that switch taken away from his man, driving into the box with it would have been the better option to keep moving forward.
He was pushing away again, Nürnberger. Rounding up through the Hamburg Academy. From the Bulgarians in the second half. Towards Lukas Petkov, asking him to battle with Nathan Collins.
It has just been a really scrappy second half, hasn't it, there so far? Neither team been able to generate the passing lines. That's a bit better from Bulgaria.
Instead, you can see he's upstairs, picks up some clever positions. On the home side, they're trailing. Scrappy second half, won't matter two. And then they'll have them still if it ends 2-1. Actually, just like that cushion now, the third goal will give them up. O'Shea stops in confidently, puts it towards Paris. One header away by Alex Petkov. There's Gruev. Towards Crosstead, O'Shea there again.
I think Manning has this one down to its speed, isn't he? Just look over shoulder, steps across his man, goes down, that gives it.
Gruev would have made interesting.
So it's on to try.
Doherty, there's Colin in space again. Looks out towards Manning. And it's a case of right back coming in and centre half coming out. No damage done ultimately from Bulgaria.
I don't think he has to play that ball so early. When you see there's loads of space to drive into.
Look at Desperate on the move there, left hand side on the ball as a Desperate will go. Forces him to check and Owen can scramble and recover. Mikey Johnson gets the block in. And Lucas Petkov, I think he'll be hearing it from his captain there. That was a chance to break, a chance to check the goal of Creeping Keller for the first time in this second half. Petkov now. Here is Costa. Some chance here. Driven it straight at Jason Knight. And an attack by O'Shea. Johnson is easing up the ground here, and he got there first. Three white shirts hunting him down. One from Cullen to the ball to nothing, and Johnson makes something of it.
Good play, Johnson. Just to get out there, and then don't rush it, don't try and overcomplicate, just keep possession of the ball first, so we can actually try and generate some passes.
And then coming on the inside again, leaving the space for Brady. And at the end of it all, it's Aaron Cullen. 4 or 5 substitutes going through the warm-up. And that corner's going to be taken, but it's going to be Roger and Craig. He's Australia for this one, plays with the Western Sydney Wanderers in the A-League. He's launching up the outside, got the goal in the 1-1 here in September 2020. Looks like he's going to be soon thrust into the action. And before he is, Rory extend their lead. Johnson. Goalkeeper caught in no man's land as he came into traffic. Unfortunate. He is going to view that didn't break to a green shot there.
Actually, the keeper is nowhere to be seen, and the ball drops to Collins, who just does a flick here in the bottom, and unfortunately for Bulgaria, it hits the defender's chest.
Even Keller, the distribution of his left. Mediakov. And tennis off. Up again, and up they go. Alex Petkoff. And Nuremberg there looks over. Checking up the one two Johnson earlier. A good pass here as well. Collins forced to come out from the centre. Donahue takes inside as a result. Gruev and Craig. Nuremberger. Angeli Craig again. Direct by Rory. So that pass coming from a long way up, and he's lost possession yet. Lucas Petkoff. Sets it from Mediakov. Turning the hit inside there. Breaks to the edge. Angeli Craig. Looked on target. Tyrone O'Shea got himself between ball and goal. And Isaiah Gruev. Little spell here for Bulgaria. Krastev. Heavily taken by Petkoff. Goal scorer puts it in, points at the rebound. Tyrone O'Shea can head clear. And now Bulgaria can make a change. It's going to be a double change. So the first man off is Lucas Petkoff. And Bojan Arakayev is going to come in for him. So the big man will go straight up top. And this one is going to go. And coming on in his home stadium for his senior international debut, Nikolai Minkov. Straight into the action he goes, Krastev. And that is something unfortunate, just ricocheted up. To the home of Jason Knight. And a double change, Bulgaria wanting now level.
Looks like Ireland are a double change as well. Looks like Sykes and Ferguson. Actually a triple change for Ireland in the line run.
And that will come after this free kick. And it's Despadov standing over it. And it's Petkoff, 6'4", Bustos. We'll be looking to hit here right around the back. And Bojan Arakayev. First action was to commit a foul on Matt Doherty.
12 defenders, not Doherty for our post. Good strength, just holds him off.
So it's going to be Sykes, Ferguson and Jack Taylor will be the third man in. Massive debut from Taylor Hopkins. Here is Azaz. This doesn't hit Johnson. Great reaction from Colombo. And here goes Johnson. And he's managed to keep it in play. Decision time now, Mikey Johnson. So dangerous in these areas. There's the step over. Not to say well defended to the end line. What a position, a big centre half like Alex Petkoff. And you want to find yourself in against a fleet-footed winger.
As soon as Johnson picks it up and he drives, you're like, get into the box, make sure you take him in there because then it makes it so hard to know it, get a contact on him. He does well in his step over, tries to get the cross, and just doesn't lift it enough.
Rory Hopkinson, he's going to hold on these changes. 3 down below to the halfway line, ready to go. Rory Brady will be battered. Looking to find another assist in his Ireland career. Darrell O'Shea left at that one. Doherty, lovely turn, squeezes it across. Lots of white shirts guarding that near post up. There's Manning. He's up in the corners and claims. And once again he saw moving quickly here. Launches it on towards Crosstown, finding the house is coming. And now Kennedy, he seemed to win it initially, but Bulgaria suggesting there was a follow through beyond that. And just the night already booked. One tackle right there, and they want it up on the Irish bench. So here come the changes. It looks like Fibbers is making his way across.
So for the first half, the impact with Agnes is getting the part of the space for him, but again the second half has been so scrappy, so edgy. He hasn't been able to get the part his way into it. And Troy Parr as well saying.
Martin Johnson and Troy Parr, so that's your 3 off. Remember this like the whole team. Trying to get that first time, his first year international goal. And now 5 minutes on the way for Evan Ferguson. Games on Lifters this season. We saw this time, Doherty quicker to react though. And Ferguson into the action. They're persistent here with Ferguson. He moved to West Ham to work under Graham Potter again. He's played about 100 minutes all in, all off the bench.
It's really good that you pretty much restricted you talking about what you want to show you the press straight off the back, the open pressing Taylor Ferguson, Sykes all coming out, using those fresh lights to put Bulgaria in pressure, win the ball back, and then another ball over top to Ferguson.
There's Cullen, really pocket of space again, coming up on that one to reach Robbie Brady. Petkoff, he's gone inside, he's been one of the more lively ones for the home team this evening. Left ball for the right back now, he's more just inside on the left now for the minutes that remain. Alex Petkoff. Pushing that corner, plays that position himself between Collins and O'Shea, nothing coming his way just yet. A little bit of history against his pitching days. As well. All the way games in Channel 12 in Europe and not too distant past. Doherty protecting it well. Tanison. wide. There was Josh Cullen. And foul again. Once you look at the clock, 12 minutes plus additional time. You're at that time now, you're leading away from home. Just wonder mentally, tactically, you get caught a little bit between two stools.
It is, because the manager's put on 3 players in the forward areas because he feels like you think that's just Wayne slimy. But they still shot they've got a try. It looks like Brian's gone in making his ruction here.
And Rory has been in the wars in the second half. The original squad, but straight into the starting lineup tonight, Roy Manning. And played in many areas of the pitch, particularly that first half up the alley. So Jack O'Brien has gone to right back. Matt Doherty looks like he's going to go to left back. Jason Knight goes up as well as the changes come thick and fast now. And Rocco Barton is into the mix.
It's interesting. So there's been a complete change in personnel here on the pitch with the change in the back. Really got that wing. Taylor has dropped back into the middle and instead of being playing on beside Ferguson, they're finding their play on Harlow as like the number 10.
Thank you, messages there.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes. It's not often you see managers make a change in the back four at this stage of the game unless it's forced.
As well, Robbie Gray, he won't reach up right. Back in by Sykes, and Baldy took them out of play off. Definite talent. Andrea Crave. Looked like a foul, and confirmed as such in a yellow card.
Literally,
into his debut.
it's his first switch up that he didn't touch the ball, he touched the players. It's his first interaction in the match against a booking.
And with the adrenaline pumping a little bit too much, just onto the pitch. His manager club level, he's been speaking in glowing terms about me and James Alanko as well. They're doing it Watford.
This is the thing, the players now that are in the squad are playing quite regular for a club. A lot of minutes, a lot of game time, so they're coming into this feeling good about themselves, feeling positionless, regardless of what happens if they're position-wise, whether you're for relegation or promotion. If you're playing a lot of minutes, it can only help Irish. So
Mark Sykes, for example, is another one of the Bristol City contingent. He's been amongst the goals in the last 3 games as well. Headcock is carrying that threat down this near side. Sends it back to Nicola Minkoff. And he's found a little gap here. He's got one already. He's got a little angle, a little room to work in really. Needs a bit of work again from Marion Headcock, cursing his luck. Wasn't something tangible at the end of it.
just a little bit sloppy, gets past, loads of challenger, Brady and Doherty gets into the box and lucky enough comes across and squashes that danger.
And this is where Ireland had to really guard against the late sting in the tail. Ferguson down in the post area. Hit away by Collins. Step didn't catch it cleanly. Nagyalko. Minkoff. It's not a good ball. Just put up with his target. And too shallow. And behind for a goal kick.
So it's been a really strange second half, hasn't it? of this is that there's been no flow to the game whatsoever. Neither team has been able to pick any passes or generate any kind of movement or kind of constant pressure in the final third. It's just been really scrappy, giving the ball away, and then just so many free kicks that have just disrupted the momentum.
Brings to the ground to the mid penalties. The other players Henry Robinson has used since his arrival. And got the likes of Abdul on the bench as well. Won't be singing tonight, but at some point down the line.
Listen, at any level, you'd love to have a set 11 players that you can play every week, and you know that they're going to turn up in the form, they're coming in form. But it just doesn't happen, especially at international level where you have new players coming in, players not playing with the club, and you just have to find the right system that's adapted to form. As what touch that is for sites.
There is Van Tap. They've worked it well between them. Looks like he's on a run at the gap up here, and he's drawn it in to a nil-time challenge. Two substitutes combining beautifully down the right-hand side.
Good play from sides. Initially the touch to bring the ball out of the air was wonderful. Gets fortunate, but 1-2 around the corner, he's going and just gets that touch.
Changes on the way from the home team. The manager's going to throw his son in, Lanilia Jr., as well as the striker Vladimir Nikolov. Sensei Sofia and Samia Sofia respectively. Second half of real chances.
The second half of the game has not been whether it be good play, it's just been so scrappy.
Will be very easy to see a start of battle. Plenty there on that one around the back where there's the same pair of hands. And again, emergency to the east side moving. And a desperate first touchdown from Vladimir Nikolov. Sees a couple of go to conversion, keeping Gallagher doing well to look for the strength of Ferguson here. Excellent hold up play when he looks second favourite. Part of a good chase, and out of all that hard work, clever bit of work in sights initially, the persistence and strength of Ferguson, Ireland won up the pitch here.
Yeah, good hold of play for Ferguson. Lost it there just a little bit at the end, just got to take a big touch, but you know, it's just getting limited to his legs, really isn't it, forever. We need him playing, we want to play. Like I said, the players that have come in, they're playing making for the club, you can tell the difference in the impact they've had in the match.
It's a foul as well. Attention here. This is the case of Abdul and then Fibbers, first involvement in the game. This Rory a free kick and a card.
It's a great position for a free kick though. It's so hard to defend this because you don't want to drop deep on top of your goalkeeper, but also you don't want to stay too high and create that channel between you and him that someone can whip it in between.
He's been positive in what he's done since he's come on track to.
I think you're Rory Brady here, you just touch and hit it. Touch and you just shoot towards the goal just to create that confusion.
Sykes is there. Foot on the ball, that's the plan. Rory Brady sends So now something else in mind. How much did the goalkeeper see here? Well, you can see him setting over his crossbar. How often you see it end up like that from Rory Brady?
No, he didn't need to see that one. It's just disappointing, Robbie. Listen, a player who we know has such great quality from set plays, disappointed that he's not put down to a better area. But that's kind of just summed up the second half. It's
been scrappy and fragmented. And I'm hoping it's a case of damage done in the first half and the win secured. No chances taken by Darrow Shea. Only into the night sky and popped in Fibbers Taylor. Looking to wave the ball there. We almost had it as well in behind it. Yalkov. As soon as he's gone on it, Sykes was up and running. Looking for someone. Through the centre halves they go again. And Kurev, realising it was all a little too pedestrian, just tries to inject a little bit of life, a little bit of pace into Bulgaria here, all happening in front of Ireland though. And Yalkov. And they're close to a Tennessee. Minkov. And Ferguson appealing to his teammates to step up with him. And that's for the run of all him behind. Minkov. Recovery done by Matt Doherty, so it's we're almost hit the 90-minute mark. Let's get your player of the match, Steve.
I think we're going to have to pick from that first half, Fez, because the second half has been so little action in the game, and it's between a couple of players who probably trying to power Fibbers. But when I go for Fibbers, I think he influenced the game the way he did. He get that goal, he found some really creative positions, and the second half we just didn't get the ball into his way we did. The game was so scrappy, he couldn't have an influence on it. But I think for that performance in the first half, Fibbers gets it.
Big night with Fibbers, who, I have to say, you look at him, you look at his career, and he's paid his dues, you could say, albeit at just the age of 24, he was on the books of West Brom and Aston Villa, wasn't making his breakthrough there, went to the likes of Cheltenham and Plymouth and had success with those clubs. And now very much a main man for Middlesbrough. And tonight he opens his senior international accounts. That's not a match, not a bad way to work.
Yeah, not bad. They took the goal really well. Movement flow was wonderful. Like I said, the touch from power was fantastic. And it was a tight call between those two. But I think that was just the way he was able to get on the ball. He looked sharp, he looked clever, he was incisive. And so it was unfortunate there wasn't more play in the second half. We couldn't really get the grips of this game. And I think that's the only thing you look back on this and the disappointment from our point of view is that the second half we couldn't really click on and kind of get the confidence within the group, but we really dominated away with.
Brady was rocked away cross field. Back again, Ferguson. He get there first under pressure from Minkov. Keeps it in play. In the corner, up and do it. So at least 5 to be added on. Bulgaria with about 3.5, just a little over. To come up with a moment that hasn't looked like coming in the second half. Jumping deeper and certainly pushing numbers up now. They're 5 strong along. The final period for Bulgaria. And Ireland see this through to victory and take an advantage into the home second leg on Sunday. An entire Nations League life spent in League B. Good filling from Jack O'Brien. And Ferguson. There goes Rocco Vanta. Well, then he went a little bit too early for Ferguson. Chance of a breakaway in the ceiling protocol.
He has his head up, he just needs to keep going, he needs to keep going, throw those men in and then make that pass. He plays it way too early, he can go over 10-15 rounds to go before they engage him again and pick the pass.
As he is looking to shape and getting to a shooting position. Forward by Vanta. to intervene. Runs on the road, and Ireland have found it hard to come by in recent years. Down the middle now, he can jump for Collins though. It's 2-on-2 here. It's Hunter and Ferguson once again. Further support arriving from Cullen. And Cullen ran what, 50 yards there. And now running 50 yards back.
It's almost like opposite to the last case. The first one he didn't take the fire. This one he takes too many touches where he needs to release that. It's just, listen, you're making those decisions your first time on the pitch as an international player. Those moments where Ferguson made a great run. Cullen's run was the decoy. You don't usually it. Ferguson was the one you play to, but listen, it's a learning game, learning curve.
Almost there, just over a minute. As the Thomas sends it forward. The flicker. Here comes Desperat. Is this the way to go? Waiting for the right foot. Always wanted to come on the right foot. And that maybe was the chance.
Gets himself into such a good position and on that strong right foot. But it's a really poor effort. It's awful. It's a desperate effort from him.
Ferguson, it's a launching change from an inch off. Once upon a time, maybe that was okay. He's in trouble here. That's one of those that set the other guard and walk away, I think. Did not look good from our vantage point.
Yeah, that's a horrible challenge. It's high, it's over the ball, it's still showing. I think he's looking at the go for that, to be honest. It's a really poor challenge. Looking at it, Ferguson gets himself out of the way of it, but that's hard. That's not a good challenge at all.
You can claim they won the ball, but the guys come home, but there's a lot going on after that.
He's gone over the ball, stood showing, and the momentum he was going on. Ferguson's legs planted. That could have been a horrible challenge.
Committed by sides, a game that's ending in touchy fashion here. Words being exchanged in a few incidences.
I was going to say that the thing in this game, if we see this shows that getting this team back to Dublin will really catch our chances.
They will bring Bulgaria back to Dublin with a 2-1 lead. First single injection, time to bring the music out, popping up the brain, second and gets a drop down, there's a win on the road. There's a few attacks between Kenya Hopkins and the Bolsonaro watching. It has ended in blocking, Bulgaria 1, Republic Ireland 2.
In Bulgaria, a win is a win, Dee. But why did that become such a mess in the second half?
Well, I think most of it was Bulgaria's favourite play in the game. I've very rarely seen a game commit more fouls in the half than Bulgaria did in the second half. I don't think the referee did any favours because I think really in the second half we gave fouls too easily, and then every time a player went over, a foul was given, so it ended up a very scrappy affair in the second half. Positive, you've got to take out that we restricted Bulgaria to a shot or 2 shots in the second half. It didn't really create a chance. It was workmanlike, but at the same time I think it was very professional, and with a bit more composure maybe they could have added 1 or 2 more. At the same time, we shouldn't forget this is a desperate team, the Bulgaria. I think all the opposition in the last 3-4 years, probably only Qatar, the Aviva, have seen worse than that Bulgaria team. I hope they don't prove me wrong on Sunday, but I think they're there for the taking on Sunday.
What's your reaction to that? Yeah, I mean, it's probably half-time came at the wrong time. They're really in the centre. 20 minutes in the first half, played really some good stuff. And we felt that with the second half, same again. But the Bulgarians didn't let it be that, refereeing decisions, as Jimmy says, or tackles and just stops. Right? The game actually for the Bulgarians, for either team didn't get going until second half, and it was very, very scrappy, very messy. But look at the fans here, brilliant reaction from them after the game.
Yeah, over 1,000 supporters there in Bulgaria this evening, and we've lots to look back on. We'll have reaction to as well from the Irish camp, and we'll be hearing from them after match as well. Don't go away. Back in a couple of minutes.
Sky, proudly supporting both our national teams.